In the fast-paced world of video games, few names carry as much weight as Vince Zampella. A visionary developer who revolutionized first-person shooters, Zampella's career spanned decades, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. But on a fateful day in December 2025, his life came to a shocking and fiery end on a California highway. This is the story of Vince Zampella, the man behind billion-dollar franchises, the innovator who shaped modern gaming, and the tragic figure whose passion for speed mirrored the adrenaline of his creations. Born in 1970, Zampella grew up in an era when video games were just emerging from arcades into homes. His early fascination with technology led him into the industry in the mid-1990s, starting humbly as a game tester at companies like GameTech and Atari. These entry-level roles were far from glamorous, but they honed his skills in quality assurance and game design. By the late 90s, he had moved up, working at Sega Soft and contributing to titles that pushed the boundaries of multiplayer gaming. He was at 2015 Inc., where Zampella truly found his stride. As a producer on Medal of Honor, Allied Assault in 2002, he helped craft a World War II shooter that set new standards for realism and immersion. The game's intense firefights and historical accuracy drew praise, but Zampella wasn't content to stop there. Along with Jason West and Grant Collier, he co-founded Infinity Ward that same year, with a mission to create something even bigger. Transition sound, gunfire, and explosions from a game demo. Enter Call of Duty. Released in 2003, the original game was a smash hit, blending cinematic storytelling with heart-pounding action. Zampella served as Chief Creative Officer, overseeing the franchise's early entries, including Call of Duty 2 and the groundbreaking Modern Warfare in 2007. Modern Warfare shifted the series from historical wars to contemporary conflicts, introducing multiplayer modes that became cultural phenomena. No Russian, the controversial mission sparked debates worldwide, but it solidified Call of Duty as a juggernaut. Under Zampella's guidance, the series grossed billions, turning Infinity Ward into a powerhouse. But success brought turmoil. In 2010, after a high-profile dispute with publisher Activision over creative control and bonuses, Zampella and West were fired from Infinity Ward. The fallout was messy. Lawsuits flew, and dozens of staff followed them out the door. Undeterred, Zampella co-founded Respawn Entertainment that same year in Chatsworth, California. Backed by Electronic Arts, Respawn aimed to innovate beyond Call of Duty's shadow. Their first major release, Titanfall in 2014, was a bold fusion of mech combat and parkour-style movement. It earned critical acclaim for its fluid gameplay, though server issues hampered its launch. Titanfall 2 in 2016 refined the formula, adding a stellar single-player campaign that many hailed as one of the best in the genre. Zampella's influence was evident in the seamless integration of giant robots and human-scale action, proving he could evolve the shooter formula. Then came Apex Legends in 2019, a free-to-play battle royale that exploded onto the scene, amassing 50 million players in its first month. Drawing from Titanfall's universe, it emphasized team-based hero shooters with unique abilities, outpacing competitors like Fortnite in innovation. Respawn AS acquisition by EA in 2017 for $455 million cemented Zampella AS status as a studio leader. By 2022, he was promoted to oversee DICE, the studio behind Battlefield, where he worked to revitalize that franchise amid industry shifts toward live service games. Off the screen, Zampella was known for his low-key demeanor in an industry full of egos. Based in Los Angeles County, he maintained a professional network of over 500 connections on LinkedIn, often sharing insights on game development. Friends described him as passionate about cars, a hobby that tragically intersected with his life. He owned several high-performance vehicles, including Ferraris, and enjoyed spirited drives on California's winding roads. On December 22, 2025, that passion turned fatal. Around 12:45 p.m., Zampella was driving a red 2026 Ferrari 296 GTS on Angeles Crest Highway, a scenic but treacherous route in Southern California. With a passenger beside him, the car veered off the road, crashing into a barrier and erupting in flames. Shocking video footage captured the moment. The Ferrari speeding through a tunnel, losing control upon exit and slamming into the wall in a fireball. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but both occupants were pronounced dead at the scene. The California Highway Patrol is investigating, with speed and road conditions cited as possible factors. Zampella was 55. The gaming world reeled from the news. Tributes poured in from developers, players, and executives. EA CEO Andrew Wilson called him a true pioneer whose vision touched millions. Fans on Reddit and X shared stories of how his games defined their childhoods, with hashtags like Rippy Vince Zampella trending globally. Zampella's legacy endures in the franchises he built. Call of Duty remains one of the top-selling series ever, with over 400 million copies sold. Respawn continues to thrive, with Apex Legends boasting hundreds of millions of players. His approach, blending narrative depth with addictive multiplayer, influenced everything from Fortnite to Valorant. Yet, his death serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility. In an industry driven by virtual thrills, Zampella sought real-world adrenaline, only for it to claim him. As we remember him, let's celebrate the worlds he created, the battles he let us fight, and the innovations that will inspire generations.